We are live again from the Kalispell Fair, the Northwest Rodeo and Fair. We are in the Red Quill booth. I'm sitting here with a gal named Novalee. I'm trying to think of where I've heard that name before. I've never met a Novalee. Oh, you know what? It was a movie my wife makes me watch. The Star Wars girl. What?
I don't know about that, but it was in a movie, Where the Heart Is.
Is that where she had her daughter and her shoes fell out of the floor in the car?
I don't know. Actually, I haven't seen the movie, but I know the author of the book actually came into my salon years ago, like lots of years ago, and asked if she could use my name in her book, Where the Heart Is. It was a story about a girl in Walmart.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Walmart kid. Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. So that character's named after you.
Yeah, I'm the original because I'm the oldest, so that's what I'm claiming.
Hey, we are doing a live show from the fair, and Novalee stopped by because she's a vendor here. What is the name of your company, or the do the company and the product, and then tell me where your booth is, and then we'll get into what you have.
So our company is Super Patch, and it is absolutely an amazing product. We are in the building behind the grandstands.
The Expo Building. Is that the Expo Building?
The Expo Building is the next one over.
Oh.
So it's literally right behind the...
it's under the grandstands.
Yeah, basically, yes. So the Super Patch, a friend of mine introduced me to it back in November, and she actually works with people with brain challenges of different sorts and wanting to recalibrate belief systems and so on. So when she introduced me to it, I was like, okay, gosh, I mean, I trust her. I was very excited about it. So just to cut it short, so the product is a neurotechnology product. So it's a wearable patch that has like braille for the brain. So when you put the patch on, underneath the back side of this is actually hundreds of little circular imprints, but it's a code. And so that code is like braille for the brain. Our sensory system reads it, and as soon as it reads it, it sends a message immediately to the brain. The brain responds and goes, oh, okay, I'll calibrate and do this. We have 15 different patches, so it really depends on what it is that you want to address with the patches. For example, we call this like the foundation patch. So this is Liberty. So what this will do when it's on is after you've applied it, it will actually change your balance, mobility, agility, stability. It will work on inflammation in your body, and it will bring you to the highest neurological homeostasis. So now left brain and right brain are working at the same level, at the highest level. So if you're willing, we'll do a little test to show them how that balance test works.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
We have to stand up for this.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Perfect. I'm going to test his balance, left, right, and then the forward balance. And so then I'm going to show him what it looks like before we do the patch and what it looks like when we put the patch on. The thing about the patches that are so amazing in it is it actually works instantly. Within seconds of putting it on, your body responds because of the message that's been sent to his brain. So what I will have you do is just stand this way, facing the camera.
Facing the camera.
Yep. And then I'm going to have feet shoulder width apart. Put your hands at your side and make a fist on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up, and you're going to resist.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not going to let me tilt you.
All right.
All right, so ready? Okay, so what happened is he came up off of his foot a little bit, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, we're going to do this side. Same thing. Ready?
Yep.
You're going to resist. You see the balance change, right? Turn this way just a little bit. Put your feet together, hands like this. I'm going to pull straight down, and you're just going to stay on your heels, okay? And everybody comes off their heels. So what we're looking for is just to show the difference in the balance. And so he came off his feet just a little bit. We don't need to, throw him through the wall over here, but just to show how it's going to work, okay? All right, so this can go on the inside right here. And then back to the facing this way. The patches also can be put anywhere. It doesn't matter where you put them. It can be on your chest, your arms, your legs, because it's that message, that neurocode message that's traveling through your nervous system from the skin to your brain and responds instantly. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna give it all I got this time.
Okay.
All right, so ready? Okay. Can't move you. It's kind of a mind bender, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
crazy.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Okay, can't move you. This way, weigh about $160. I'm gonna put a little weight into it this time,
right.
okay? So ready? And cannot move you.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Okay. So what did you think of that?
That's interesting. So tell me how that works.
So once we put it on your skin, like the ones I have here, I have that same Liberty patch on. Once it touches your skin, it's actually your sensory system that reads the code that has now stuck to your skin. Like you can feel the difference between a spider and a fly crawling up your arm. You can feel a breeze. People read by braille with their fingertips. That's their sensory system reading what they're feeling. So basically, the patches, like this is the Liberty that we just put on him. It's doing the same thing. Your sensory system reads it, sends a message through your nervous system to your brain, and your brain responds instantly.
So what is you were telling me it's Lori, right? Lori came over and she was telling me a little bit about the history and who developed these.
Yes, Jay Dhaliwal is the designer and the developer of the product.
And it's like a computer code.
Yes. So historically, they've been looking at the brain like it communicates two-dimensional in a flat line. But he was able to figure out through 2 supercomputers and a lot of EEGs that the brain actually communicates and it spirals when it communicates through the brain. So through those supercomputers, he was able to figure out some codes, decode, and then make a patch that through the sensory system would actually adjust or correct, if you will, some of the things that needed to be addressed.
So you have a whole bunch of different patches here. What do you show?
Yes.
So
yes. So Liberty is the one we just talked about, right? So that was balance and homeostasis neurologically. One of my favorites is the Victory. So this one is 22% strength increase in average overall just by putting a patch on. That's pretty amazing. And for me, that's one of my favorite because I like martial arts. I'm 61, but I'm also a 2nd degree black belt. And so, having balance, the first one, and then having that extra strength is really important. So it's great for people who work out or just need strength, increase. It also creates a faster recovery when you are, physically involved, and it's good for your HRV. So each patch does something very unique because it's communicating with a different part of our brain, right? That's going to send messages to our body. So I love the Victory. One of them is Freedom. So I kind of grabbed a couple of the ones that I see people grab the most. So Freedom is for pain. And this was the only one that matters where you put it. Like you can put these patches anywhere in your body, except the Freedom, the pain patch, needs to go between the pain and the brain. Because we're intercepting and rewriting that message, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. And so Zen, this one is one of the most recent that's been released. It is actually amazing for creativity, internal cognitive functioning, executive decision making. So it's got some serious benefits if you want to. For people who like to meditate and get into theta, it's incredibly helpful to get you into that theta state, and you can do it much faster with the patch. And then we have Defend, which is amazing for boosting our immune system and helping our body to be able to address issues that are going on functionally in our system.
Awesome. So, how do they get in touch? I know that you have a booth here at the fair. We know where to find you there, but the fair is going to close here tonight at 10 o'clock. How do they get in touch with you? How do they find you? And how do they get a hold of a super patch?
So we have web links that you said you would put underneath of the deal, so they can find those on your page if you're going to link those. And so each one, I mean, every one of us who are doing Super Patch, we're connected to Super Patch, but we have our own websites. So we can share those so that people can reach out and get them. As far as locally goes, I'm in Columbia Falls. We can get Lori's information as well so that people can reach out with that. I have a salon in Columbia Falls, Planet Hair Studio. So, I mean, we'll make sure that they can get a hold of us.
So we'll point people in your direction. Is there anything other than glue on the back of this thing, or is it?
No, there's an adhesive, and that same adhesive is what they use for internally when they're doing surgeries. So we want to make sure that it's as safe as possible, and thinking about people who have adhesive allergies. So this has been really, really useful. And there's nothing else except for the code that's imprinted right into that patch. And so as soon as it hits your skin, then that's what reads it. And so it's not a problem if you are on medication. Let's say, someone has diabetes or something. These are non-contradictive to any medications, because with 0 ingredients, there's not going to be any issues. There's no side effects. There's no negative connotations with it. Just amazing.
Perfect. You guys have been at the fair all week.
Yes.
Have you been in and out? You've been in and out because you have a salon you're running, right?
Yes. So I've been doing day shift there and night shifts here.
So I ask everybody when they come in, food at the fair, which booth are you going to for lunch?
It's kind of been a mix.
But
I like the Huckleberry Patch, not the Huckleberry. What do they call the Huckleberries? The Huckleberry stand down here, not the Huckleberry Patch. But I like it because I love the Huckleberry shakes they're doing down there. And then there's a bowl place clear down at the end down here that has like fruit and it's just healthy eating, like super healthy eating. And because I bring a lot of my own food too, because I like health. I like clean eating. So
the noodles are pretty clean.
Oh, yeah, I did eat there the first night. I do like the noodles, yes. The island noodles, they're very good, too.
And the funnel cakes? No funnel cakes for you?
No, but my husband did partake in that, yes. That's his favorite thing. He's got to do it at least once. So there's 15 patches to choose from, just to let you know what we have. And we just came out with a new product also that we're very excited about, because we have the first brain, which is where these are going to, but we also have our second brain, which is our gut, our microbiome. If we don't address this, we're going to have issues everywhere. So we just released a TG7, Total Gut 7, and designed by, we have a whole board of physicians from athletic science, scientists to people who have in the NFL, who are coaches, who are working with teams. We have regular physicians, family physicians. There's just such an array. This is all science-based. So it's not a guesswork, and it's not like, oh gosh, you just think it's going to work. So it does. It's all proven. It's completely science supported. So that's really important to me too, right? It's not, yeah.
Perfect. I have to drive home back to Helena tonight after the fair. Is there one that will keep me awake the entire way?
Oh yeah, we'll give you a boost patch. But what's really nice about that is that there's no caffeine. And so there's nothing of that sort that's going to spin you out or you can't get to sleep when you get home. I love it because I'm kind of a shaker and a mover. I'm always on the go. And so you just put it on and it works phenomenal. But what it does is it just kind of keeps you at a level, get through the day, keep your tasks going so you don't have the crashes or the highs like you do with like caffeine.
Perfect. All right, everybody, if you want to come learn about the Super Patch, you can find the gals over here underneath the bleachers, across the street from the expo. Mm-hmm. We're going to figure out the name of that building on the last day.
That is the south side. We're going to be on the south side.
On the south side. We're at the Northwest Rodeo and Fair. I give everybody that comes and visits me the last word, so you get to tell everybody whatever it is that you want to get off your mind. Product, fair, home, business, whatever it is, you close us out.
Yes, she was asking me a question about, so the patches, and that is a good question. You can wear multiple patches at one time, so we call it stacking, not literally, just not on top of each other, but you can wear more than one patch. So like I have 7 patches on right now, because I really wanted to upgrade for, going to the fair and doing all that stuff. One of the most important things to me that I've shared with people through the fair is that this is an opportunity for people to be able to choose something besides pills and potions. I'm excited about it because it's healthy, it's organic, there's no ingredients, and we get phenomenal stuff. So yes, we got the thumbs up over there in the other room. She got to try the patch. She's very excited too. So yeah, that's important to me. The next 5 generations, we want to see them reach for a patch, not a pill.
Perfect.
Yes.
Hey, we are at the fair. If you want to come tell me about what you're selling, or you want to just get your 15 minutes on the air, stop by the Red Quill Media booth, scan the little code there, book a time, and then sign the release, and we will get you up here, and you can talk to me and tell me all about what it is that you want to tell me about. Novalee.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me come and share.
I'm going to tell my wife that, because that's one of her favorite movies, that Novalee. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you got to meet the original.
And I got to meet the original. So
that's great.
She's going to be a little jealous. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for letting us come
touch.
and share. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And you guys, get your spot. These guys are amazing. It's just amazing. Take your spot.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We really do appreciate you. It was actually kind of fun.